For today's video, we are going to talk about what is cofunction identities. When we say cofunction identities, it is the value of a trigonometric function of an angle equals the value of the cofunction of its complement. So let us identify the different cofunction identities. The first one is sine theta equals cosine 90 degrees minus theta, and cosine theta equals sine 90 degrees minus theta. Tangent theta is equal to cotangent 90 degrees minus theta, and cotangent theta equals tangent 90 degrees minus theta. Secant theta equals cosecant 90 degrees minus theta, and cosecant theta equals secant 90 degrees minus theta. So these are the basic cofunction identities that we are going to use in order for us to identify the cofunction of the given trigonometric function. So let's start and let's have an example. On the first set of example, we are going to identify the cofunction identities of the given trigonometric function. On number 1, we have sine 30 degrees. Sine 30 degrees is equal to what cofunction? The cofunction of sine is cosine. Therefore, sine 30 degrees equals cosine 90 degrees minus 30 degrees. So 90 minus 30 is cosine 60. Therefore, the cofunction of sine 30 degrees is sine 60 degrees. Because if you are going to identify the value of cosine 60, that is 1/2. And sine 30 is also 1/2. Therefore, the cofunction of 30 degrees is cosine 60 degrees. What about number 2? Cosecant 45 degrees. The cofunction of cosecant is secant. Therefore, we have cosecant 45 degrees is equal to secant 90 degrees minus 45 degrees. And cosecant 45 degrees is equal to secant 45 degrees. And this will be the cofunction of cosecant 45 degrees. What about number 3? Sine 60 degrees. The cofunction of sine is cosine. So if we have sine 60 degrees, that is cosine 90 degrees minus 60 degrees. And 90 degrees minus 60 degrees is cosine 30 degrees. And this will be the cofunction of sine 60 degrees. How about number 4? We have sine 0 degree. So the cofunction of sine is cosine. So if we have sine 0 degree, that is cosine 90 degrees minus 0 degree. And sine 0 degree is equal to cosine 90 degrees. And this will be the cofunction of sine 0 degree. What about number 5? Go ahead and find the cofunction of cosine 45 degrees. The cofunction of cosine is sine. So if we have cosine 45 degrees, it is equal to sine 90 degrees minus 45 degrees. And cosine 45 degrees is equal to sine 45 degrees. And this will be the cofunction of cosine 45 degrees. What about number 6? Sine 65 degrees. The cofunction of sine is cosine. So if you have sine 65 degrees, that is cosine 90 degrees minus 65 degrees. Sine 65 degrees is equal to cosine 90 minus 65, that is 25. And this will be the cofunction of sine 65 degrees. On number 7, we have tangent 20 degrees. The cofunction of tangent is cotangent. So if we have tangent 20 degrees, that is cotangent 90 degrees minus 20 degrees. And tangent 20 degrees, that is cotangent 90 minus 20, that is 70 degrees. So this will be the cofunction of tangent 20 degrees. On number 8, we have cotangent pi over 3. Since the given theta is written in radian, so let us write cotangent pi over 3. And the cofunction of cotangent is tangent 90 minus theta. So instead of writing 90, let us write pi over 2. Because pi over 2 is equal to 90 degrees. So let's have pi over 2 minus pi over 3. So let's have here tangent. So the LCM of 2 and 3, that is 6. 6 divided by 2, that is 3. Multiply by pi, that is 3 pi. And then 6 divided by 3, that is 2. Multiply by negative pi, that is negative 2 pi. Therefore, cotangent pi over 3 is equal to tangent 3 pi minus 2 pi, that is pi over 6. And this will be the cofunction of cotangent pi over 3. On our last set of example, we have secant 42 degrees. The cofunction of secant is cosecant. So if we have secant 42 degrees, that is cosecant 90 degrees minus 42 degrees. And if we have 90 minus 42, that is 48 degrees. So this will be the cofunction of secant 42 degrees. On number 10, we have cosine. Let us write cosine pi over 4. The cofunction of cosine is sine pi over 2 minus pi over 4. So let us write sine. So the LCM of 2 and 4, that is 4. 4 divided by 2, that is 2, times pi, that is 2 pi. And then, let's have 4 divided by 4, that is 1, multiplied by negative pi, that is negative pi. So let's have here sine 2 pi minus pi, that is pi over 4. And this will be the cofunction of cosine pi over 4. I hope you will learn from this lesson. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless us all.